Okay. So we're going to start in a seated position today. Bring this fan. Oh, yeah, that's good. Ah, yeah, a little breeze. Okay. So find a comfortable seated position and close the eyes. Notice if anything is still on your mind from whatever you were doing before you get on your mat. Let that slowly fade away in the distance. And as it fades away, you connect to your body, you connect to your breath. And then lengthening the spine, make yourself a little bit taller. Take a big breath in through the nose and let it out through the mouth. And again, big breath in, lengthen the spine. And exhale, relax the shoulders back down toward the floor. And then take one more of those. And come back to your own breath. Good. And then take one hand to the belly, one hand to the chest. And just feel your breath there. And let it two sound. And let them fade away in the distance again. And then bring the hands together in front of the chest. Take a moment to put an intention here. Good. And then releasing the hands, opening the eyes. All right. So if you inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. And if you exhale, release them back down. Pause at the bottom of the exhale. And then inhale again. Arms up. Pause at the top of the inhale. And exhale lower. Pause. Inhale. Pause. Exhale lower. Pause. Again, inhale. And exhale. Good. All right, release your left hand to the floor, reach your right arm up, and then take your right ear towards your right shoulder. And you can apply a little bit of weight here with your right hand. And then looking down toward your armpit. And then releasing your right hand to the floor and reach your left arm up and overhead. And then release. Good. And then drop your head to the left. Take your hands to the side. And then turn your nose down towards your armpit. And release your hand down and reach your right arm up and overhead. Good. And then come back. You take the hands to the shoulders, reach the elbows up. And then take them back and down. And again, up and up. One more time. Good. And then reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale, lower your right hand down, lean over. Good. All right, and then take your elbow back as you look down towards your hem. And as you inhale, reach your arm up and overhead and look up. Exhale, elbow back, look down. Inhale, look up. One more time. And then to the other side. Lower your left hand down, right arm by your ear. And then take your elbow back, look down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And one more time. And then reach both hands up. As you exhale, release the hands behind your back, interlacing the fingers behind there. Good. And then roll the shoulders back, draw the elbows toward one another, and then extending the hands behind you, or extending the arms behind you. Good. Big breath in. And release that, and make your way onto hands and knees. Good. All right, a few rounds of cat-cow here. Inhale, press forward. Exhale, round the upper spine. Inhale. Exhale. Continue. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And then extend your left leg behind you and reach your right arm up toward the ceiling. Good. All right, and then here you're going to take your right elbow back and you bend your left foot. And as you inhale, extend your leg, reach your arm up toward the ceiling. And again, exhale, bend, release, extend, bend, release, extend. Okay, one more time. All right, and then bend, and you can grab hold of the foot. Optional, if you can't, just reach your arm back behind you. Make sure your left fist is right under your left shoulder. Good. Release that and step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. And come into a lunge here. You might need to step your right foot back. Let's just take a few breaths. All right. Make your way back onto hands and knees. Extend your right leg back, hold the toes under, and then reach your left arm up. And then take your elbow back as you bend your right foot, your right knee. And extend the leg, extend the arm, inhale, and exhale back. Extend, and back. Extend, and back. All right. And then see if you can grab a hold of the back foot, or just reach your hand back. Good, release it, and step your right foot forward to the outside of the right hand. Step your left knee back, and release your hips toward the floor. Good, and then step back, downward facing dog. Bending the knees one at a time. And walk the feet forward toward the hands at the front of your mat. Inhale, lengthening into your flat back. Exhale, fold, relax the head. And inhale, come all the way up, push the arms high. Exhale, hands in front of the chest. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, lengthening into a flat back. Exhale, step back, plank position. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lower all the way down. Roll the shoulders back, inhale, cobra. Exhale, release, push back, downward dog. And deep breath in, and a deep breath out. And then walk the feet forward toward the hands. Inhale, lengthening into a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, reach the arms high. Exhale, hands in front of the chest. Inhale up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, step back, like pose. And lower down. Roll the shoulders back, inhale. Exhale. And back into downward facing dog. Good. Walk the feet forward toward the hands. We'll take one more of those. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And then come all the way back up, reach high. and hands at the toes. So you know where we're going. Follow your breath. Inhale up. Exhale lower. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, step back in and lower. Inhale. Exhale. Down we go. Good. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Touch your left heel down to warrior one. On your next inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Good. Now you're going to take the elbows out to the side. Inhale, open the chest here. And as you exhale, straightening the front leg, reach your hands high. And then exhale, bend the knees, hands out to the side, and reach. Inhale up, exhale. Good. One more time. All right, release your hands to your hips, straightening the front leg for pyramid pose. So you take your hips back just a little bit, engage your core, almost round in the back, so you're not using too much of your back muscles to get there. Use your legs to slowly lower down. And then you can take your hands to your side and to your shin, and then maybe to the floor. Good. Bend your right knee and then step your left foot back for lunge. You're going to drop your left knee to the floor. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, release the hands to the floor or to your leg and take your hips back. So this time, your toes are facing forward and your back heel is lifted. And then again, release your knee down, arms up, inhale. Exhale, put your hips back, going towards straight legs. And one more time, inhale. And exhale. Good, bend your knee and then step your right foot back for plank pose. Take a vinyasa if you'd like. Big breath into the nose and let it out through the mouth. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it forward, right heel down for warrior one. Reach the arms up and overhead and breathe. Good, and then we'll take the elbows out to the side, lower your shoulders down away from your ears. Inhale, straightening the front leg, arms up. Exhale, elbows out, bend your front leg. Inhale, up, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Good, release the hands to the hips, straightening the front leg. All right, so your back heel is on the floor here. If it's too wide of a stance, you can shorten it a little bit, yeah? Make sure your hips are square forward, and then slowly slide down that leg and fold. So try not to round too much in the low back. Keep it high with a flat back. And then bend the left knee. Step your right foot way back. Drop your right knee to the floor. Low lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, release the hands on your leg or on the floor and take your hips back. Bend again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. All right, bend your left knee, step back. Plank pose. You can take a vinyasa sub, straight to downward dog. Big breath in. Let it out. All right, inhale, right leg up. Bend the right knee, open it up. Exhale, step the right foot forward and make your way back into warrior one. So left heel down. And inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Good. So here, take your elbows out to the side. Big breath in. And then release your hands behind your back. Good. Take another breath. All right, and then straightening the front leg. Again, reach down. Don't lower as much this time. Make sure this is sustainable. And then bend your front leg again. Make your way back into warrior one. And open it for warrior two. Good. You're going to inhale, grab hold of your right wrist and reach back. Good. And now release your right elbow to your thigh and take your left arm by your ear. Now you're going to take your left elbow back as you look down. And then inhale, look up as you reach your arm by your face. And then exhale, look down, elbow back. Inhale, look up. Extend your arm. Exhale. And good. And then back to warrior two. Straightening the legs, reach the arms up and overhead. Draw the heels in and exhale, come down into the spot. Good. Take just a couple breaths here. All right, and then reach back up, inhale. Exhale, warrior two to the front of your mat again. And then reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, release the hands to the floor. And then vinyasa or not. You can take a child's pose at any time. Listen to your body. Listen to your energy. It's different every day. Honor that. A big breath in and a big breath out. Left leg up, bend the left knee and open it up. And step your left foot forward for warrior one. Come up, arms up and overhead. Elbows out to the side. Release the hands behind your back. And then inhale, open it. All right, straightening the front leg. Slowly lower towards the front leg. And then slowly come back up. Arms up and overhead back into warrior one. And then warrior two. Good. You're gonna reverse to warrior, grab hold of your left wrist, reach back. All right, side angle pose, forearm to thigh, arm by your ear. And then take your elbow back, as you exhale and look down. Inhale, look up, arm by your ear. Exhale, look down. Inhale. Exhale. And one more time. Good. And then back to warrior two. Reverse your warrior. And touch. Vinyasana. Big breath in. And big breath out. And step or jump. Your feet forward at the front of your mat. Lengthening into a flat back. Inhale. And exhale first. Inhale, come all the way up, push the arms up. Exhale, hands in front of the chest. Good. Take a moment here to connect to your breath, your intention. Good. All right, tree pose. We're gonna take our left foot up. We're taking against your ankle, your calf, or all the way up against your inner thigh. And I'm taking my hands in front of the chest. A moment here. Make sure you have a good balance. And then, open the arms out to the side. Turn the palms up. Inhale. Good. And as you exhale, close your hands again. And again, open. If you're holding straight, kind of behind you. And exhale. And one more time. And exhale. All right, you're gonna make your way into warrior three, sending your left leg behind you. And then bend your right knee, release your hands to the floor, and step your left foot all the way back. Release your left knee to the floor here. Inhale, reaching the arms up and overhead, hands behind your head. Exhale, release the hands to the floor or your legs, lift your back knee, and coming toward a straight front leg. And do that again, left knee down, inhale, hands behind you. Exhale, hands down, modified pyramid. All right, one more time. And exhale. Good. This time you're going to plant your left heel down, step your left foot slightly further forward for pyramid pose. Okay, so your left toes are slightly open out to the left, your left heel down, and then you want to try to square your hips. You can take your hands to your shin again here. Lengthen into a flat back, and then fold to your own level of intensity. So I'm going to bend the right knee and then push into the feet, reach the arms up and overhead. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to grab hold of your forearms or your elbows. Good. Let's do that. Forearms or elbows. All right, straightening the front leg again, and then slowly lower back into it. And you don't have to come all the way down. Be mindful with your back. And slowly come back up. Reach the arms up and overhead. Warrior one. Open it back out for warrior two. Good. Straightening the front leg. Grab a hold of your right wrist. Reach back. And triangle. Good. So same work here. You're going to look down toward the floor. Take your elbow back. Really opening that shoulder. And as you inhale, reach your left hand up toward the ceiling. Exhale, elbow back, look down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Pause here. And then see if you can reach your left arm forward. So it could be in a diagonal or by your ear. Keep your chest open. Nice. And then bend your right knee, windmill the arms all the way down. And then step back. Down dog split, the right leg up, bend the right knee, open it up. Good. And then extend your right leg behind you again. You can stay here, or you can come in child's pose, or you can take a vinyasa like this with your right leg lifted. All right, one more breath. And then step or jump forward at the front of your mat. Lengthening into your flat back. Exhale, fold. And all the way up, reach high. Hands to the chest. Good. Take it off a little bit. You can take your hips in circles here. That's good to kind of loosen it up. And then we'll take our last round of flow. So starting with tree pose, foot against the ankle. Anywhere you'd like that's not the knee. And take your hands in front of the chest. So if you have your foot up like this, make sure you push your leg also against the foot, right? So there's this opposition force that holds you in the midline. And then once you have this, you know, open your arms like cactus and then turn your thumbs back as if you were holding plates. And then take those plates back a little bit, open the front of the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Very slowly move here so you can keep your balance. Close your hands. And again, inhale. Open it up. Exhale and close. Inhale. And close. Good. And then extend your right leg back behind you to warrior three. All right, bend your left knee, release your hands to the floor, and step your right foot way back, drop your right knee to the floor. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, release the hands to the floor, take your hips back and fold. Right knee drops down, inhale, hands behind your head. Exhale, release the hands down and fold. Good, and one more time. Hands behind your head. And good. And then step your right foot forward to tip this. So your right heel can anchor into the floor. Lengthen up into a flat back. And release back down. And breathing here. All right, bend your left knee. Come all the way back up from where you went. Release the hands behind your back. Grab hold of your wrist, your forearm, or your elbows. Straightening the front leg again, and then slowly lower down. Make sure you're not feeling that in your low back. Be mindful, don't lower as much otherwise. And then we'll slowly come back up, arms up into the head. Open it, warrior two. Good. Straightening the front leg. Grab hold of your left wrist, reach back. And then open the arms out and make your way in triangle pose. Good. All right. Right elbow back. Look down. Inhale, reach it up. Look up. Exhale down. Look down. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Good. I'm going to pause here and see if you can move your right arm forward. Palm facing down. And bring all the arms down. And step back, moving through Vinyasa or downward dog. And then we'll lower into child's pose. All right. So did a lot of work on the shoulders. So we're going to see if we can do a reverse prayer in the back. Okay. So I'm going to come into a seated position here, or you can stand kneeling. If this is comfortable on your knees, this is a nice pose because your back is nice and long and straight. Okay. So if you feel comfortable in this position, stay here. Otherwise, come into seated. Okay. Now, you're going to take your hands behind your back with your fingers facing down. And I'll show you from this angle. So fingers down, and see if you can touch your palms here. So this might be it, or reversing it, you take your palms slightly away from your back, turn your fingers towards your back, and then keep rotating them until they're upward. And then you might feel like your palms are separating away from each other, and that's fine. And then see if you can push your hands just a little further up your back, and see if you can close your hands a little bit more. So this is it. This is your reverse prayer. You can hang here. And if this is really not available, you can try to touch just your fingertips behind your back, or you can have prayer with your fingers facing down. Two more breaths here. All right, and then we'll slowly release, take a few shoulder rolls. Wiggle your fingers. And then take eagle arms. So you take your right arm underneath your left arm. And you can take the back of the hands touching. You can take your hands to your shoulders, or you can clasp your hands. Good. And then here, lift your elbows just a moment. And release. Take 2 more breaths here. And then release, reach the arms up and overhead. And then switch to sides. So left elbow on the right elbow. This one might feel different. So again, honor the difference between your shoulders. You need to take your hands to your shoulders instead of clasping the hands. Lift your elbows just for a moment. Inhale. And exhale. And release, arms up and overhead. And exhale down. Okay, make your way onto hands and knees. And then you're going to take your right knee behind your left knee. You separate your feet. We're going to come into cow's ears pose. Okay, and then you're going to release your hips back in between your feet. You might need to kind of wiggle your hips there to find your feet. Okay, and then if this is lifted pretty high, that's fine. See what you can. This is a pretty intense position in the outer hips, right? Okay, so we can stay here, or we can find a reverse prayer again. You can take your hands to your back with your palms together, fingers down, or reverse, and lift them up towards the middle of your back, or even behind your heart. So be present with the pose. Your body is and might be sending you all sorts of alarms here, right? Working with joints, a lot of intensity there. And just allow yourself to sit and melt in the pose amidst all this intensity. Noticing the intensity fading away, even if it's just one little nut. All right, now slowly release the arms, reach them up and overhead. And then now see if you can fold forward. Just a little bit. A few more breaths here. Good. All right, release that. Unwind your legs. My legs are stuck together. And then extend them out to the side. You can take your feet in windshield wipers there. Maybe fold forward a little bit. That feels good. All right, and then we'll take that to the other side. So you can either make your way here, stacking the other knee on top, or make your way like we did in the knees. And then taking your left knee behind your right knee. I believe. Or is it the other way? Let me check. Yeah. Yeah, so it's your left knee behind your right knee. And separate again your feet. Wiggle your bottom in between. And then same here. Arms behind your back. Prayer pose. If this whole prayer thing doesn't work for you in the back, So grab hold of opposite elbows. Yeah. But don't fight the intensity. Yeah? Unless you have, obviously, if you have shoulder injury or anything like that, don't do that. But if it's this intensity, this is what the work is about staying present in situations that are not always comfortable, but that are not inherently threatening. And then slowly release that, experience that. And release them forward. And then we bend back. Unwind the legs again. And kneel the arms. Take the feet from side to side. Take some shoulder rolls. All right. And then we'll make our way onto your back. And here it's just a moving bridge to release the shoulders. You know, plant your feet right under your knees as you inhale, reach your hands up and overhead, behind you. And exhale, release the hands back down to feel a nice little massage on your shoulders. Inhale again. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more time. And extend the legs, take a full body stretch. Fingertips to toes, and then draw the knees up toward your chest. And take your knees into a spinal twist to one side, extending the other arm in the opposite direction. And back to center and to the other side. All right, back to center. Anything else your body is calling for right now, feel free to honor that and then make your way to your final resting pose when you're ready. Take your time to be comfortable, extending the legs, reaching the shoulders away from the ears, palms up. And take a big breath. Let it out. Softening all the facial muscles. Feel your eyeballs heavier. Feel your whole body heavier toward the floor. Nothing like honey. Just receive this practice in a state of gratitude. There's nothing you need to do right now. Just receiving. And begin to deepen the breath. Wiggling the toes and the fingertips. And at your own pace, when you're ready, with your way, take a position, take your time. And then we'll bring the hands together into the chest. Giving thanks to everyone for being with us today. Wonderful.